What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Everton Football Manager 2022 Rebuilding Series. And yeah, it's been a while since I've done an episode in this. We were playing through, up until January, and a mix of the financial and the performances, for level Everton, not bad. But in comparison to last season, yeah, we finished obviously in that Champions League position. We'll talk about that. I feel we're just a little bit below. But before we get too deep into it, it's actually my birthday as well. Yeah, 1st of March, my birthday. So, yeah. Not too much else to say. But, yeah, had a bit of celebrations with family and all that. So, always good vibes when you're another year older. 31 now, for any of you guys that didn't know. But this is what the season has looked like so far. I felt we went through some pretty solid periods. We got... maybe poor start to the season, lost the first two games at home against United. We're in the Champions League. Our team is not Champions League quality. We made a good signing. I was going to mention both of them, Smith Rowe and Adley. Got a result against Tottenham. He's currently got an injury out for just 5 more days. Been okay for his first season with us. And then on to Smith Rowe. Early goals by them both in that game. And he's only 22. So, yeah, big signing money-wise. But, yeah, he's got something, he's got great talent. Something about him for sure. And it really could be one of these seasons because we drew Manchester United early in the EFL Cup. And, I think drawing and taking to penalties, not the worst effort, but unfortunately losing on those penalties. And talk about the inconsistencies. We beat Chelsea 6-0. Sure, we're going to point out some, impressive results. Again, you look at this team, there's some quality, when we're comparing to Chelsea. If you've got the right setup and the game just clicks for you, you could do well. That 5 at the back formation, Azpilicueta really... when you score 6 goals... Rudiger still got a 7.2. That's kind of outstanding, right? But, yeah, in a game you lose 6-0, for someone to get over a 7 is mad. But that was just a complete performance. And I think the way we play in this formation, it would suit defense. I wouldn't say Chelsea's defensive. Their formation does, but they're a bigger team that surely they're going to go attacking. They're going to try and win games. And then equally in the Champions League, we had a pretty isn't that good? That's quite impressive. Juventus, one team we've already done a rebuild with this year, they couldn't make it, and they only won 1 game. That was against Sporting. So we were pretty impressive if we see our results there. Instead of going through them all individually, you can see we got those victories, beating Juve and Dortmund one time. That's good enough. Sporting both times, scored 4 goals against them both times. A draw against Juventus, and then a loss, unfortunately, at home against Dortmund. But the mix of results there was, good for us. We finished on the same points as Dortmund, but we were top. So I think that was better than expected in the Champions League. We've got to the knockouts. That's madness. So, obviously, had some friendlies arranged because, World Cup, 2022 vibes. Italy, which were the champions of that. Kai Havertz was a top goal scorer in the competition. We're not going to point out every single player in the stats, but the hero, Immobile, he's so good in FM, isn't he? As you see by his attributes, crazy good. Unfortunately, coming back from that, losing against Norwich, that's not a good result, really. So we're going to play, entering the new year in January 2023. We'll play against Bournemouth, the game against them today. And hopefully get the 3 points and maybe start a good run into the new year. Oh, picked up an injury. 2-3. It's Vasalko. Not going to be able to use him. But with financial, month to month, we're just losing money. And I don't know. What a season we had last year in the Champions League. And I don't know how it's going to turn around with Everton, to be fair. Which, it's going to make it tough. That's why I didn't spend this extra 36 million. We had transfer budget there. Maybe could have used. So, that's a real concern. Because this is not going to happen overnight. And what I mean by overnight is not even 1 or 2 seasons. So, it is a bit of concern for this rebuild. But hey, we want a challenge, but it's hard to see a point where we're going to turn this around for Everton with the money. So just apply the opposition instructions there as we get into the game. Adley's going to be missing, so unfortunately you don't see him in action today, which We put Gray on for Smith Rowe because, yeah, we're trying to... Who we're going to put in centre mid? Who's going to be our creator? Smith Rowe normally playing on that left side, but yeah, we're going to use him there today. And a few of the guys that's like outside of the team here, we're going to just put Longstaff or Adley, I guess. We're missing Rodriguez at left back and Vasalko. So even though Michaelenko I like is the main left back, we can sneak one more sub there. Townsend, simply because we've got a couple other central midfield types for, Gabarbin, Townsend. But yeah, that's me. Like, not going to have a future. Decided to leave on a free transfer as well. So he's going to wait for a contract. Still pretty happy. Pretty happy with this selection. Yes, we just changed to inverted winger. Inverted winger for Gray, and that's going to be good. Take a look at AFC Bournemouth, managed by Scotty Parker as well. So, yeah, end of a run of poor form. I just feel we've been up and down form. I don't think, okay. And even team talks have been a struggle. All right, let's get out there on the pitch. Play some good football today against Bournemouth. Team we should beat. But there's been a big level of overachieving so far in this save. Holgate. And in a portion this season as well, in the Champions League, topping the group, was massive. Richarlison looked offside. And, that was going to be reviewed. I feel, as a player... when you're watching it, when your initial reaction is that the player's offside, he's definitely, there's a good chance he's going to be off, and generally pretty clear. All right, maybe we'll get an encouraging shout out there. Let's go. Bournemouth actually having hefty possession here. When we want to try and get on our side, sometimes we'll do this, higher tempo. Yeah, let's see if that changes up the possession game. Where you saw at Bournemouth, they were in the 60s. So as the game progresses, let's see if we get it more on our side. Oh, here we go. Here's Nyland. Is he going to go long with a kick? No, rolls it short. I think we should have good pressure on them. Yeah, excellent. They played that to our advantage. Ooh. We had good opportunity. Yeah. Well, I think we're set up well. You had to pass that. Smith Rowe, he should run the game. That's what we need. That's what we signed him for, not for you to try a long shot. That's not going to come off. But we've got the possession slightly back compared to how much it was. But we've had more opportunities here today. Come on, guys. We're not at full strength because a couple injuries, but that should be offside. Now it's their turn for one. Has to be. Goal review. No way, VAR. No way. They could adjust this to make it in line. Nah. I mean, from what we saw there, but it's definitely a game we deserve to be behind, yeah? Nah. We should be dominating. We should be having much more shots than them. I don't know, man. Lately, this is not going to plan. Come on. We've had enough about us to get a goal of them. Come on. Michaelenko. Smith Rowe goes backwards. You still got possession, though. It's okay. Why? It's errors. Because, we've created so many opportunities. But this is what we're letting them have. Okay. Maybe they give us a chance. Alan. Smith Rowe again. Richarlison to Gray. Oh, good ball to Edwards. That has to be. Oh, don't review it. That did not look offside. So I'm not too worried. Because it didn't look offside. But you never know. I've got the feeling it should be given as a goal. Yeah. The lines are not even coming out. I mean, eventually. He was onside, though. All right. Let's get... Yeah, okay. Surely it's momentum swinging our way time. Dali. Come on. Find a pass. Smith. That's 2-1. Smith Rowe's got to be putting the... Like, he scores those opportunities in real life for Arsenal, right? Oh, man. When he's come on and scored, it'd be something like that. Like, come on, mate. Your big signing, 60 mil signing, basically. Not exactly replacing Calvert-Lewin, but putting that money to use to an attacking threat, without a doubt. Now, Gray. Now. Like, Mina was offside. This feels like a game that a goal eventually has to come. We've had 20 shots in total. 10 on target for 1 goal. It's... Come on, guys. You feel it's coming. You're just waiting for us to take the lead. Look at Edwards. Oh, another good enough chance. But now corner. Oh, Yerry Mina. I wasn't sure about that. I thought, because sometimes the shot is the highlight. I wasn't expecting too much from the corner, but Mina puts it home, 2-1. And that's just exactly what we were looking for. That's what we were waiting for, guys. And yeah, great header. Great header. 2-1. And we can praise because we take a lead. Because, yeah, this is a deserved scoreline, kind of. I think we need some breathing space now. Like, look, they've got a 5.9 rating. Like, overall, we're playing pretty... There's not many, like, who's playing poorly out there? Maybe bring on... Yeah, think about bringing on Alex Iwobi. Probably for Gray. Edwards has looked dangerous, hasn't he? So, yeah, we'll go with that. Overall, not... I mean, Smith Rowe has been a bit wasteful, but his overall quality is up there. So, yeah, a bit wary about subbing him, considering who we'd bring on. Because, yeah, he's still very good talent. Could help maintain possession and all that. Iwobi, come on. Oh, Richarlison, need that breathing space. We get it. This is a great turnaround. Isn't it? Considering how this match started. Yeah, we worked our way back into it. And in a pretty good fashion. 3-1. And yeah, Mykolenko got that forward to Iwobi. And look at all the space he's in. And then he found Dali, kind of. He forced an error. And then Richarlison scored. As we get another praise there. And now I could feel like, yeah, fresh in the legs. Edwards, been great. If anything, I'd prefer... We put Townsend on the bench, but I'd rather bring on... Yeah, Larin here, we use a little bit. Sometimes on a striker, sometimes winger. Depends the situation. And then one more sub. I reckon Longstaff for Smith Rowe. That's... Yeah, we bring him on. Hopefully, he does something. Or at least doesn't do anything terrible. Like, we've had quite the game today, right? When you've had 15 shots on target, you're like, all right, yeah, we've done something good today. XG, pretty solid. But funnily enough, we didn't have a clear-cut chance. Let's finish off with another corner goal. Longstaff sets it up. And it could have been 4-1. Oh, but we know that might not be over. Oh, could be for them. Nah, we deal with it. Pretty well. Now, Longstaff to Iwobi. Yeah, pretty good pace to the game. Mykolenko. Could we actually finish off? Could we finish off in style? Dali. Richarlison. Yes, another one after we thought we wasted a chance in a highlight. Yeah, Richarlison's been bright. He's been our focus up top. Obviously, we've got goals from elsewhere. But I feel when we had he and Calvert-Lewin, they could sometimes clash in a way. But now I think Richarlison's like taking the lead as our best. Like, Dali Ali finds himself sometimes playing balls into him like that. And, yeah, sometimes you can play better in that way. Saying that, last season I think we were better. But, well done, lads. And then it gave us the money to bring in someone like a Smith Rowe midfield, but he's played out wide a lot. A good win in the end. I thought it could have gone another way. And the result there, we don't really move too much, but I think... I don't know if we're going to be able to get... It's such a weird feeling because these other teams and Leicester's having a good season. It's going to be hard to get top 4. We're 10 points off Liverpool, who've got a game. It's going to be a weird feeling if we don't qualify for Champions League. It feels like we go backwards. How do you guys think about that? Or is it just other teams have stepped up to a better level this season? Because you rely on a top team like Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Man United to not have a big season. Like, you're relying on that. And Arsenal's Arsenal. But hey, they could finish off the season well and start pushing up. So, yeah. No, I'm not going to say they're going to be a challenge for top 4, though. But yeah, finishing that game 4-1, guys. In a certain part in that game, I reckon you would have thought, no way, this could have ended up 4-1 on our side. I thought we were going to struggle to get it back. I'm like, oh no, this is going to be a disaster. We don't want to lose this. Yeah, loan list. Olivia, okay. Or Oliver. Either way. Yeah, we turned that around pretty well, and I want to remain in Europe. I want to at least get Europa League, I think. You never know how the rest of the season plays out, but yeah, I think you'd struggle to see, unless Leicester City completely fall off. I'm just saying, like, Liverpool, how much points do you think they're going to drop, really? Man United's had a great season. So, yeah, it's that and then the money situation. Like, at the moment, yeah, we just had a good result there, but I don't know the long term or how long it's going to take to get Everton to a point where we can build a Champions League winning team. So, yeah, that's the only worry at the moment. Maybe give in your comments below. But that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.